Freshers portal and click on the Freshers Guide tab to view the step-by-step process. Step 1 is to fill the student profile. This would be enabled only for the tuition fee paid students. Select the student profile section and enter the required information stage by stage as instructed. Ensure that all details are accurate before proceeding to the next stage, as you will not be able to edit the information or return to a previous stage once it has been submitted. Please ensure that you provide an active and valid email address and mobile number under the personal details section, as these will be used to send OTPs for future login and account access. Students who had selected under the physically challenged category under personal details must bring their disability certificate when reporting to the institute. Under educational details, for example, if you select UG under applied degree and select last educational qualification as 12th or intermediate, under branch name or group, enter the academic stream or group you studied in class 12, like PCM or PCB or science or commerce or humanities as mentioned in your qualifying examination records. Also complete the education and family details as required. Once you complete the student profile, you may download the completed one. Step 2 is to register for anti-ragging affidavit. Please follow the guidelines to complete the online anti-ragging compliance form on the official anti-ragging website. Upon successful submission, you will receive a reference ID. Kindly download the completed form from the anti-ragging website, print the form, and must be signed by both student and the parent, and upload the scanned copy of the affidavit in the Freshers portal. Step 3 is the Freshers login. To generate your VTOP credentials, please enter the mobile number entered under the student profile personal details. VTOP would be the platform for the students throughout the year for all the VIT related informations and communication. Upon receiving your VTOP credentials, kindly verify your further instructions sent to the email ID provided in your student profile. Step 4 is to access VTOP using newly generated credentials. To get the Gmail credentials, log into the VTOP portal and click Services, then Credential menu. For the Fresher Certificate upload, click on the Admissions and select Fresher Certificate Upload. Before proceeding to upload the documents, kindly make the list of documents ready by scanning each document in color at a minimum resolution of 200 to 300 dpi to ensure clarity and readability. Verify that all text, photographs, signatures, seals, and stamps are clearly visible in the scanned copy. Save the scanned files in the prescribed format and within the specified file size limits. Upload the scanned documents in the respective sections. Under provisional admission letter, which was downloaded from the Freshers portal once the tuition fee payment was complete. For NRI and foreign category students, the PAL was sent directly through email. Under HSC 12th mark list issued by board, if your board has not yet issued the original mark sheet, you may upload a DigiLocker copy for now. Please ensure you upload the original mark sheet as soon as you receive it. Templates for the required documents are provided under sections Certificate of Physical Fitness, Undertaking Form, Consent Form for data processing. Please download them, fill the required details, sign where indicated, and upload the scanned copies. Review each uploaded document to confirm that the correct file size has been uploaded and is clearly legible. Students must upload the required documents within the stipulated deadline. The upload portal will remain active until the closing date to facilitate any necessary resubmissions. You can modify or re-upload your files anytime until the deadline closes. Please note The following mentioned original documents are brought on the day of reporting to the campus to facilitate the onboarding formalities without any delay. The original documents to be brought are the common affidavits for student, parent, and hostel. The content has to be typed on a non-judicial stamp paper of Rs 200 and has to be signed and notarized by the advocate and notary public. You may refer the website for the template. Self-attested by the student on the photocopy of mark sheet and transfer certificate. Copy of application form and provisional admission letter. Once again, welcome to the VIT family. We look forward to seeing you on campus and wish you a successful, rewarding and memorable journey ahead.
A pleasant and cheerful morning to one and all. We warmly welcome you to celebrate the start of an exciting new chapter. Cheers to new beginnings. As we embark on this new beginning, let us seek the divine blessings through an invocation song. Kindly rise for the same.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you all. Now I request our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik, to welcome and introduce the dignitaries.
Thank you, our respected Vice President, respected guests of the day, Dr. Paramashivam, our own alumni, Dr. Shadagopan, our deans and directors, my dear faculty colleagues, and students of this integrated MSc program. Very good morning. Before I start, let me introduce our team, the leadership team of VIT. You know that our founder, who is also the Chancellor of the University, Dr. G. Viswanathan, was the former Member of Parliament, former MLA, former Minister, former IPS. So he left all this for higher education of India, for making a world-class university for India, and he is successful. I'd like to introduce our respected Vice President, Dr. Shankar Viswanathan, who is very much with us today here on the dais. Dr. Shankar Viswanathan, an excellent human being, a man known for his sense of humor, very disciplined person, very particular about discipline, and he did his PhD from Thailand, Rajamangala University. Our Vice President, Dr. Shekhar Viswanathan, is a true academic leader with vision. He is a thought leader, US graduate, worked in industry, and brought many changes in academics. I still remember in 2009-10, he first introduced FFCS, fully flexible credit system in our university, and much later, in fact in 2014, government started thinking, and 2016, government implemented CBCS. And under his leadership, we got this FFCS in 2009-10 itself. Our executive director, ma'am, Dr. Shandha Pantareddy, she's an industry IT expert, a lot of experience in industry. Of course, a US graduate, has a lot of contribution for VIT. And our Assistant Vice President, Ms. Kadamburi Viswanathan, again, US graduate and very successful higher education academic administrator. She brought a lot of changes in many academic, and administrative changes she brought across the campuses. Our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran, the former Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean Academics of VIT Chennai. Madam is not here today. Our Registrar, ma'am, of course, Pro Vice Chancellor, myself. Our Registrar, ma'am, since inception, 41 years he has been here with VIT, a very good researcher and the registrar of this university. Our leadership team members, I would like to introduce our deans and directors who are on the dais. Dr. V. Shunita, Dr. Shunita is the Dean of School of Bioscience and Technology. Dr. K. Karthikayan, School of Advanced Sciences. Dr. S. Shashikumar, Director of UG Admissions. Is not here today. Dr. Anthony Javier, our Dean Academics. Dr. S. Shivabalan, Controller of Examinations. Dr. Ramanathan, Director of Career Development Center, Deputy Director of Career Development Center. Dr. C. Rajashekaran, Director of Library. Dr. Mohana Sundaram, Director of Men Hostel. Dr. Nirmala J.S., Director of Girls Hostel. Then Dr. Mangya Karasi Arun P., Director of Physical Education. Dr. Amitabh Mukherjee, Dean Academic Research, is not here today. Dr. Vijay Kumar T., Director of Software Development Center. Dr. C.D. Naiju, Director of Students Welfare. Dr. S. Vino, Deputy Director of Alumni Affairs. Dr. Raghuram, Deputy Director of International Relations. Before I conclude, let me welcome you first, all of you here, one of the top institutions of the country. Is we started in 1984, we were famous locally in the state. From local, we became national. Now, as you know that nationally we are a reputed institution, we are going now global. Of course, globally also we are recognized. You will be very happy to know that recently the QS ranking agency they ranked us 597th in the world as an institute. And in some of the subject areas, say engineering and technology, we are 119th in the world. And 4 subjects of VIT within the top 100 in the world. Electrical and electronics, computer science, IT. So all these subjects of biotechnology are also ranked by QS ranking agency. I'd like to mention that you are student of, you are master's students, all of you. So master's students are regarded as the model for other students in the campus. Our guests, our vice president, they will speak more on the discipline, which is, we are very much particular about discipline. But one thing I would like to mention here that your parents, they are your well-wishers. They always want something you do good. We are teachers, we are your well-wishers. We all want, you get success, you do something good for the society, but what you want, that will make the difference. That is why you need to decide what exactly how you want and how you will get the success. So you need to get prepared yourself from the day one. BIT has a lot of facilities. Only the thing is that how you are making use of those facilities, that will make the difference. I wish you all the best for your journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the gracious welcome, sir. As a gesture of our sincere appreciation and gratitude, we are delighted to honor our esteemed guests with a shawl and a memento. May I request our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, to kindly do the honors to the distinct guest of the day, Dr. Satish Shadagopan, Director and Head, Biological R&D, Anthem Biosciences Limited. Welcome to VIT, sir. Next, our honored guest, Dr. Rahul Paramashivam, co-founder and CEO, M.Arc Private Limited. Welcome, sir.
I'm pleased and honored to introduce our esteemed guest, Dr. Rahul Paramashivam, who has graciously joined us today. Dr. Rahul is a founder and CEO of M.Arc Private Limited, a deep tech startup developing AI and biotechnology-driven solutions for healthcare and livestock management. As a researcher, he has developed multiple rapid diagnostic technologies for human and animal diseases, with several products successfully commercialized across multiple countries. His innovations have been supported and recognized by several government agencies, including Department of Science and Technology, Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, BIRAC, NABARD, Startup India, Startup Tamil Nadu, and RKVY Raftar. What a spectacular achievement. Dear freshmen, parents, and faculty, please join me in welcoming Dr. Rahul as I hand over the floor to him.
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Rahul. Thank you for inviting me here. I was sitting somewhere in the 6th row 20 years back, just like you guys. 20 years back, I was here. I joined as in BSc Biotech back in 2006. I come here again as not as a student, not as a researcher, but as a CEO of a company. This is possible only because the 5 years that I spent in VIT. I remember the first day after this orientation, something like this, in 20 years back, I went and told my mom, the next 5 years is going to be very, very difficult for me. I got to learn a lot. This place was very intimidating for me at the first. the very first day. But nobody told me that the next 5 years is going to be very productive. Still, it's going to be fun. I had the best fun here, growing, learning. Even at some point, I was a class representative, course representative for 180 students. That leadership qualities is still helping me run a company, run a business, work with investors, work with government agencies across the globe. This did not happen by chance. There was a lot of help from the lecturers, from the faculties. Most importantly, I remember as someone as challenged as me on the very first day at the lab practicals, I had very difficulty in reaching the microscope. I couldn't reach the microscope, which was set on the table. But I remember the faculty who helped me set up the microscope after 10 minutes, after the session, the whole lab, she sit with me for 15-20 minutes and helped me understand it better. This gave me the confidence that I can survive. This was a huge support, confidence that built me till this today. That confidence on the first day gave me so much confidence that I can practically run this, do this as a researcher. I have published 25 plus publications. I have been a researcher. I had difficulties, but that difficulty is what was made ease by this organization, and it's still doing that. We have signed a MOU with VIT in developing multiple new products. We have a research MOU. And secondly, VIT keep giving us the best team members. We have almost like 20% of them from VIT. We hired them as well. So it's been a very great journey. And going forward to you guys, the next 5 or 10 years is going to be a bit more challenging. You're not just competing with a fellow student or a fellow human. You're competing with the AI. It's going to be very, very challenging, but there is a lot of support here. I believe the ecosystem here will be able to help you to avoid this. And usually, when you go back to a university after like 5 or 6 years, you will have a lot of things that helps you understand this ecosystem. There will be a lot of nostalgic moments. But coming back here, a lot of things that used to be there is not there. That means this has grown so much. Even during my 6 years period in VIT, things change very soon. They keep adapting very soon in VIT. So it's not just the curriculum is adapting, they are adapting the technologies that has been there. Everything has been updated regularly and in pace with the current requirements of the companies like us. So this experience, coming back again, is one of the most treasured experience. I've been here multiple times to get an award, to get my graduation certificates, but coming back as a chief guest is a very, very cheerful experience. Thank you, VIT. Thank you. You have been great. I owe you a lot. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dr. Rahul Paramashivam, for your inspiring and insightful speech. Good morning to all. We are delighted to welcome Dr. Satish Shadagopan, Director and Head of Biological and R&D at Anthem Biosciences. As a founding member of Anthem's Biological Department, Dr. Shadagopan has spent over a decade turning scientific vision into the regulatory reality. Today, he leads an elite team of 100 scientists managing a diverse portfolio of 20 cutting-edge products for the US and European markets. His corporate leadership foundation, including research fellowship at NUS MIT Alliance in Singapore and the Chicago Medical School, where he also served as an assistant professor. Outside his professional scientific endeavors, he is also a talented singer, and a former winner of National Indian Talent Show. Please put your hands together for the brilliantly innovative Dr. Satish Shadagopan as he takes the stage. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So, thanks, Dr. Paramashivam. That was a very inspiring talk, and the things that he has achieved after completing his graduation here. Great applause to him. So, I know all of you must be, this is a fresher. I said that I am going to be addressing all freshers who is joining new. Maybe this is the first of its kind. I've gone for a lot of technical presentations and conferences where we'll be talking a lot of technical stuff, but maybe non-technical, this is what I'm going to talk today. So I know that many of you would be confused. So coming as a fresher, don't worry, this person sitting next to you is equally confused as you as well. So you have a lot of company for you. So I think this is, they asked me, say, okay, give me a motivational talk. So probably let me start with the Kutti story. This Kutti story was made famous a lot, so now I think it's even more famous. So when I was looking at, I used to plant a lot of, I do some amount of gardening at home. So when we plant seeds, we see that there are two seeds which is planted at the same time, but one of it has not grown at all. It is just sunk inside, which maybe it is thinking that, okay, if I go out, I have to face the tough weather, air, heat and everything, and it still rises inside. Whereas the other seed fights out and comes out as a plant, and maybe later as a tree, bearing fruits or flowers or everything. So both got the same environment, both got the same soil, same water, same sunlight and everything, but in spite of it, one of it grew very well, one of it remained as a seed. So what does this say? The strength of that one seed, it wanted to fight, get exposed to everything, fight it out and then come out of it. So that's what made it very strong, and it came out and became successful and as a tree. So that's how you're going to be. So I think parents, I have come here both as a guest and also as a parent, because both my son and daughter study at VIT. So thanks to VIT for, I think the first choice for us, for my son and daughter to put was VIT, because one of the top schools in India. So you should all be very proud that you have been selected here and you've got a chance to be as a part of VIT and grow as a VITian. So what we felt was, when I was applying for my daughter and son, whether we will get it or not and how difficult it is, and it was indeed a lot of competition to get into such schools. So you should be very happy. And next 5 years, whatever you are going to do, this is going to be a golden years for you. So I know that as a parent as well, I told my daughter or son, 12th is very important, study. So your career is going to be decided based on 12th. But after that, when they got into college, I said, your CGPA is very important. If not, you will not get hired properly. So this pressure is going to be there. As a parent, all parents are going to give so much of pressure, but take it easy, I would say. So enjoy. I know that education is very important. Don't leave that, but at the same time, go out, enjoy, interact with people. So I would say, the friends that you gain now, you're not going to forget them throughout your life. The next 5 years, who are going to be with you? There may be friends who may be your roommates, or some may be just an assignment partner or a lab partner. So you need to remember each one of them, and they will go a long way when you grow in the ladder as well. So I like telling a few examples on how people tend to grow. So perseverance is very important, where you need to be very hardworking, keep going at it. Whichever course you have taken, don't think don't belittle anything. I wanted to do MBBS, I wanted to do engineering, I didn't get there, I landed here but don't even think which course you wanted to do. I wanted to go out and do my undergrad outside of India. There may be a lot of you who would have wished to go outside as well. You are here, you are at the right institute, you are in the best place as well. Please don't think too much. Thank God that you have got this, and go at it, keep going at it, and please giving your best. Give your best. Whatever you do, you give it 100%, you will definitely succeed. That is definitely the mantra which I have learned. I have grown a lot because I was a student as well. I did my BSc, MSc, PhD, postdoc. I continued to study, and now I head a team of about 300 people, and I've hired more than 25-30 students from VIT as well. I have a very big team from VIT. I'm very happy to have them. They're all very good. This year alone, I have hired at least 7 of them. And only in this year, I've hired 7 students from VIT. So the world is very big out there. And India is growing. A lot of growth is being seen in India. From 2016 until 2026, the number of startups has grown 400 times. Number of startups. So there were 500 startups in 2016. Now there are more than 250,000 startups in India alone. So these startups, who started these? It might be one of you like this. So one of the students, and thanks to him as well. So he is actually one of the examples, standing live examples of that. So he is one among the startups. So 250,000 startups is not that easy. This startup culture is seen very commonly in the US, but it's now happening in India as well. So, but for that, what do you need? You need to have good, right attitude. That is more important. That is the key for your success. So you can have knowledge, you can be very intelligent, but you need to have the right attitude and be strong, be determined. You are going to see failures. I know that now you have all been in a shell where parents were there, parents were protecting. Now you have come out of it, come out of the shell. Now you are breaking open. You are going to see failures, but it doesn't mean that how people come out. Everybody here or everybody who's sitting here has grown out of it. They have faced challenges, they have faced failures, they have broken out and come out of it. So I give few examples of, I read a lot about Nobel laureates. What makes them Nobel? So there are so many Nobel laureates who have gone and achieved that. So the main thing that intrigues me is what made them Nobel laureates. The way in which they were thinking was the one which made them Nobel laureates. So we are not able to think that way, right? So we should challenge ourselves and say that, why am I not able to think what they thought? So to give you a few examples, it is not necessary that you need to be intelligent only. So you need to know to think and perceive, understand an idea and put it together and comprehend it very well. So Frederick Sanger, I know many of you might have heard of Frederick Sanger. He was one, there were a few who got double Nobel. So Frederick Sanger received 2 Nobel Prizes, one for insulin, the other one for Sanger sequencing. Sequencing is very well known because now DNA, everything, sequencing means sequencing a DNA. To get our whole genome sequencing and everything was made possible because of that Sanger sequencing. So he is not a great oratorist, meaning he cannot speak great. But when it was asked in one of the interviews, what can you do? He said that, you give me a table and a chair, I'll sit in a corner and I can think. So what this means is that he was able to achieve because he was giving it a thought. How many of us do that? So it's not necessary that you need to keep talking, you need to keep reading only. Just when you're reading something, this is something which I have learned, so I'm telling you. So after you read, just close the book and stop. Just think. Start thinking. So you may understand your mind is an excellent thing that is made by God. So you will be able to comprehend it well. Whatever was not very clear when you read might be clear when you start thinking. So that is one which he said. So as I said, failures do happen quite a lot. So you should not be afraid of failures. So another Nobel laureate, and as an example, I would say, there was somebody called Carey Mullis. He discovered polymerase chain reaction. So, which is, all of you know PCR. Now COVID made it very popular. So everybody knows that PCR, what is a PCR, and PCR was discovered by him. So in one of the interviews by him also, what he said was, if you get your PCR working for the first time, that's not good for you. So the more times you fail, you will know how not to do it. So that is how you learn. So this is something which was said by, so failure is something, please don't be afraid of failures. So in one of the podcasts where I was giving a talk, they asked me, who or what inspires you? So I'll finish my last bit of it by saying about that. The person who inspired me was late Dr. KPJ Abdul Kalam. So I had the honor of interacting with him, directly speaking to him and discussing about my research topic during my PhD. So in one of his, I watched a lot of his interviews as well, and it's available in YouTube. Maybe some of you might have seen it as well. So the reason why I'm talking about this is what is called as determination, and how somebody can grow in the ladder, and how you can come, a person who's coming from a very remote village in Rameshwaram, okay? So he actually, in an interview, he says that I wanted to become a pilot at the age of 23. I wanted to do aeronautic engineering, so he did aeronautic engineering. And when he went for a selection as a pilot, among 10 people, he came 10th, it seems. So he was not selected. But later he also ends up by saying that when I became the president, he was the commander. So what happened was, he was the commander-in-chief there, and he went ahead and got trained for 6 months on how to fly a plane. And Sukhoi 30. So he was able to drive a Sukhoi 30, fly a Sukhoi 30. So this is something what is called determination. So we learn a lot from all these legends. So he was my inspiration as well. So I got a lot of chance to interact with him, talk to him about my research work. So I'm passing on these to you. So enjoy life, enjoy what you're doing. Don't take studies or whatever you're doing as academic as a burden. You will never be able to succeed. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you're doing and enjoy what you're studying. Only then, and especially when you're growing up, if without passion, you will not be able to reach great heights. Be very passionate about doing what you're doing, and wish you all the best. Thank you all.
Thank you for your thought-provoking and meaningful address, sir. It is with great privilege and utmost respect I welcome our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Respected chief guests, respected guests of honor, pro vice chancellors, and dean, director, deans, and from who are sitting from here to here to here. Namaste, vanakkam. Welcome to VIT World. I will speak Tamil and English also, mostly Tamil people here. I remember 2006, one of the guy, Mr. Rahul, father came, Mr. Paramashivam came. He's crying. Why? Sir, my son wants admission, but he is not coming to VIT because he wants to settle in his life now. He don't want a higher studies now. Why now? Mudwa sunnar, sir, he is 2 feet now. 2 feet now. So what now? You bring it the next day. I will explain now. After 2 days, he coming slowly walk, sighing, crying. Inna, I don't want admission. So many people giving the joke, many people something now. Don't worry, I will give admission. Next day you will get a girlfriend, 2 girlfriends. I told him. Actually, really happened. Next week, he is walking nearby lake with 2 girlfriends. This is Rahul. When he completed degree, all BHE and 2006 and MSc also completed. And then he went to PhD in Malaysia. He went to Malaysia for PhD program. After, I think 2014 or 15, I went to Malaysia for inauguration of Vita alumni. I met this guy. That meeting also I mentioned. One guy shouted, "Sir, he got a white girlfriend here." In Malaysia, he got a girlfriend. See, why I am not mentioning this, not I am telling the joke. Please see this guy motivated. Where is he now? Clap, please. Our life எங்கேயோ போயிடுச்சு. இன்னைக்கு மலேசியாலாம் போய் சுற்றி today he started in a company Chennai, Hyderabad, Delhi. I am very proudly say in my alumni, இன்னைக்கு அவர் வீட்டில் இருக்க வேண்டியவர். அவரை actually he thinking always thinking negative. But I told, இதெல்லாம் நெகட்டிவ் இல்லை, கம் அவுட் சைட், நீ வெளியே வந்ததான் உனக்கு தெரியும் சொன்னேன். Now he went to மலேசியாலாம் போயிட்டு now he settled in சென்னை. பாவம் அவங்க அப்பானா இல்லை, அவர் பார்க்கறது இந்த லைஃப்பில். இன்னைக்கு கோட் சூட் போட்டு ரைட் சைடில் வாட்ச் கட்டிக்கின்னு வந்து நிற்கிறாரு. எப்படி லைஃப் மாறிப்போ. ஸோ எஜுகேஷன் தான் வெரி 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 இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இந்த எஜுகேஷனால் லைஃபே மாறி போச்சு. Congrats again, Rahul. I don't know Dr. Satish Shadagopan, and I like your speech very, very nice. See, every year I am taking the student data, always lady student dominating biotechnology. Today, this year also, 134 girls joining biotechnology out of 37 boys. I remember a few years back, one guy came fast running. He's crying, "Sir, I was only one boy in the girls in the classroom. 99% were girls. Sir, please give me a TC or give me any other coach. I don't want to know." ஏன்டா நான் ஒரே ஒரு பையனாக இருக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா. சரி, I change to for other branches, something, I apply my capability. That is 2 years program. And also chemistry also dominated by girls, data science are dominated by boys. Many people joining the data science are, actually when I do the admission, many people want data science. Actually data science only name of the computer. And 60% is the mathematics subject. Everybody is thinking only computer science. Oh, we are going to IT field now. And when you come inside, oh my God, it is mathematics. How many people, please raise a hand, data science? Now you are going to lion mouth, not a elephant mouth, not a IT field, mathematics, be careful. But you have chance for come outside. After 3 years, you have the HE option. You know, many people, they are thinking 5-year program. Actually, 3 + 1, 1. Except food science technology, biotechnology, chemistry, but data science, mathematics, physics. After 3 years, if you completed, that is approximately 20 subjects, that is 120 credit. You can come outside. For example, data science now, after 3 years, you can do MBA, MSW, MSALML, MDesign, you can do. Suppose if you want MSALML, you can do after 3 years. Suppose chemistry, you know that is a different way. Suppose if you want to change of route after 3 years, you can do MBA, MSW, MDesign. One more program we are introduced this year onward from Andhra campus, M.Arc Energy Science Technology. That is, Sri Harihata, we are released a rocket, that program, Energy Science Energy Science and Technology. Support physics who are joining after 3 years. You can join Data Science, Vellore Chennai, Amaravati, or MSW, MBA, MD Science, or Energy Science Technology. Now you are coming the mathematics. Support if you want to break after 3 years, mathematics. You can do business statistics, MSc, MSc Data Science, MSc ALML, MSW, MD Science, MBA, or MCA. Support. That's all. Food science technology, you can do 5 years. Sorry. Support if you not completed 120 credit after 3 years, you have one more chance, 4th year. That is calling BSc Honors. After 4th year, you can come outside. Whatever I mentioned the subject, you can do 4th year, after 4th year. Support if you completed 5 years, there are 2 programs there, integrated PhD or MDech. For example, mathematics, MDech computer science. Am I correct? MDech computer science. Who are completed biotechnology, you can do MDech biotechnology or doctorate program. Food science also, you can do food science also, MDech biotechnology. Yeah, MDech biotechnology or integrated PhD. Mathematics, computer science, physics, MDech electronics. MDech electronics or integrated PhD. See, after PhD, you can do startup company also, or after 5 years MSc, you can join for any company also. If you want continuous after PhD, startup or IT sector, if you not get job, you can get teaching job also. Professor job. Okay. And next, our Dr. Raghuram will explain semester abroad program. You have chance to go to do the project abroad. He will explain later. And also, our Dean Academic will explain VTOP, that is parents, dear parents, you can see from your home or mobile, your what, attendance, mark, எல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம் எங்கெங்கே கட் பண்ணுறானோ when you go to outside you can see mark, when you can see attendance also. So dear students, you cannot escape attendance from your parent, and make sure we need 75% maintained for attendance. If you less 75%, you are not allowed to exam. Be careful, you can maintain at least 75% attendance. And please raise hand how many people studying in the Tamil medium or Telugu medium or other language medium, +2. So 100% English medium. Support if you study in the Tamil medium or Telugu medium or other medium, you can join English class. Don't worry about it. In fact, I am also Tamil medium, I am sitting in the vice president post. In fact, our chancellor also Tamil medium student. He is studying the Tamil medium, he became a chancellor. So don't worry about it. I am studying the Tamil medium or Telugu medium or other language, don't worry about it. We will give help. And also we have special class for English, for who are studying the Tamil medium or Telugu medium or whatever. Okay? And finally, our Dean Director explained rules and regulations. It is very, very important. I think that 20%, mostly 20% hostlers. How many people are hostlers, please? Raise your hand. Almost 20%. So, please listen carefully, rules and regulations. After 1 year, sir, I don't know. And also our controller of the exam will explain rules and regulations. If you have mobile or something paper, it's malpractice, not the Dutch paper. Entire semester paper, malpractice, putting the 0. So be careful, rules and regulations, you can listen. Okay? All the best. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you for sharing your valuable insights with us. Your inspiring address has given our freshers a remarkable start to their academic journey, sir. So as we come close to this inaugural session, now I would like to invite Dr. C.D. Naiju, Director, Office of Student Welfare, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, dear parents and students, good morning to all. We sincerely thank our Honorable Chancellor, Vice Presidents, Executive Director, Assistant Vice President for their constant support and guidance in completing the admission process. We express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guest, Mr. Satish Shadagopan, Director, Anthem Bioscience Limited, and our alumnus, Mr. Rahul Paramashivam, Co-founder, CEO, Chimtech Private Limited, Chennai, for graciously accepting our invitation and honoring this occasion. We express our sincere gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and Deans and Directors for their outstanding support. Also acknowledge the unconditional support from SDC team, Outreach and PR Office, CTS team, Hostels team, CDC team, Finance team, Estates team, Event Management team, Securities team, IR Office, Alumni Office, and Student Welfare Office. I thank Dr. S. Sasikumar, Director, PG Admissions, and Balamurgan, Assistant Dean, PG Admission, for guiding us throughout the admission process. I also express my heartfelt appreciation to all the staff members of the PG Admission team and their dedicated and tireless effort in successfully completion of the admission process. To the parents present here, thank you for entrusting VIT for your child's higher education. Wishing you everyone a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our dignitaries for the gracing this induction session. Thank you, sir. I would like to remind you that several insightful talks are scheduled for the day. We will proceed with those sessions immediately after the dignitaries leave the dais.
Students, please listen. You have to collect your temporary ID card after this event is over. You can go to Foodies. It is just a 5 minutes walk from here. As you go there, you have to give the printouts of provision admission letter and your application form. If you give the printout of these two documents, you will be issued ID card. Okay? So as soon as this event is over, this event will be over by 12:45 or so. So you can walk to Foodies, just 5 minutes away from this place. Okay? Whatever another updates are available, we will update you. As and when we get, we will update you. Okay. I'll repeat it in Tamil. எல்லாருக்கும் டெம்பரரி ஐடி கார்டு ஃபுட்டீஸ் அப்படின்ற இடத்துல கொடுக்குறோம். இங்கேருந்து ஒரு 5 மினிட்ஸ் வாக்கில் அங்கே கிடச்சிரும். நீங்கள் போனீங்கன்னா என்னென்ன கேட்பாங்கன்னா 2 டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ் முக்கியமாக தேவை. ப்ரொவிஷ்னல் அட்மிஷன் ஃபார்ம் அண்ட் அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்ம். நீங்கள் அப்ளிகேஷன் போட்டிருப்பீங்க இல்லைங்களா, அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் ஃபார்ம் பிரிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கணும். ப்ரொவிஷ்னல் அட்மிஷன் ஃபார்ம் அதையும் பிரிண்ட் எடுத்துக்கணும். இந்த ரெண்டுத்தையும் எடுத்துகிட்டு போனீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 5 மினிட்ஸில் டெம்பரரி ஐடி கார்டு கொடுத்துருவாங்க. பெர்மனெண்ட் ஐடி கார்டு கிடைக்க இன்னும் கூட ஒரு வாரம் ஆகும். பட் இந்த ஒரு வாரத்துக்கு டெம்பரரி ஐடி கார்டு அங்கே போனீங்கன்னா கிடச்சிரும். 5 மினிட்ஸ் வாக் ஃப்ரம் ஹியர். இங்கே முடித்த உடனே நீங்கள் போகலாம். தேங்க்யூ.
So now, let me introduce the Dean of School of Bioscience and Technology, Dr. Sunita V. And let me introduce the HODs. I request the HODs of School of Bioscience and Technology, please come on to the stage. And the academic coordinator SBST. Ma'am, please. So let me introduce the Dean, Dr. Sunita V, and HOD, Dr. Shanti V, Head of Biotechnology, Dr. Sudhidran, Head of Biomedical and Sciences, Dr. Tirupati Patel, Integrated Head of Integrative Biology. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to invite the SAS, School of Advanced Sciences, the Dean and as well as the respective HODs onto the dais. Right. Now I would like to invite the Dean of SAS, Dr. Karthikeyan K, and HODs, Dhritiman Gupta, Head of Physics Department, Dr. Karbagam, Head of Chemistry, and Academic Coordinator, Dr. Jagdish Kumar K. I would like to welcome Dr. Jagdish Kumar K onto the dais. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Right. Now I would like to welcome Dr. Raghuram, Deputy Director, IR Office, to explain about the semester abroad programs.
Very good morning to one and all present over here, and a warm welcome to VIT. I'll give you a very brief intro about International Relations Office. So basically we are, of course, to start with, let me tell where we are located. So our International Relations Office is in MGR block, which we call as the main building, right? Dr. MGR block, 105, first floor. So what we do is basically we try to make partnership arrangements with universities across the globe. So currently we are very proud to say that almost about 500 plus universities we made partnership arrangements. Now when I say partnership arrangement, basically we work on academic and research collaboration, and of course the other major activity is the student mobility activity. Right, this forum basically, as you all are joining over here in the master's program, and so for you it is the student mobility activities. What we do is more important and relevant. So basically we have two types of mobility activities. One which we call it as semester abroad program, which our Vice President sir was mentioning in the morning speech. So what is this semester abroad program? So as the name says, semester. So basically one semester you can all, everyone has this opportunity. They can utilize this. So we have made tie-ups with our partners in such a way that for one semester, you can go to any one of our partner university to do either some sort of courses over there, and then those credits what you earn over there can be transferred back to VIT. And of course, we consider them to be part of our total credit requirement for the degree fulfillment. So we call it as a credit transfer arrangement. Now, apart from this, we also have something called as semester abroad. Again, one more option is the semester abroad, where you can go for one semester for a research project. So basically, you'll be having some sort of a capstone project, right, in one of these final semesters, right? So for that particular capstone project, students can opt the SAP program. They can go to one of our partner university, do a research project with faculty over there, right? And then that research project can be considered as our capstone project, and the credits, again, what you earn over there can be transferred back to VIT. So this is typically what we call it as a semester abroad program, and this opportunity is there for every student of VIT, whether be it undergraduate or be it a postgraduate program. Now, apart from this, the other option is, well, we work on the something called as student transfer programs. So we call it as international transfer programs, ITP. So this option is basically are having a lot of tie-ups with our partners, wherein probably if maybe let's say a 2-year MSc program or 2 years master's program, there are options where we are trying and collaborating with our partners in such a way that after 1 year, you can also opt for transfer to one of our partner university with which we have done, so there will be some sort of a course mapping. So if that course mapping has been done with our partner to that particular university, students can opt. I mean, you can go as a transfer. The second year, you will be completing over there. So first year credits in VIT, second year credits in any one of our partner university, and both together considered for the degree, right? So you'll be some of the options, it's a single degree getting from the partner, and some of the options, well, it's a dual degree where both VIT as well as our partner university will give you the degree. So these are some of the opportunities and options which are available from the International Relations Office. And for more information, we welcome you all to come to our International Relations Office, and we can give you further more details on this. Right? Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to invite the Dean Academics, Dr. Anthony Javier, to explain about the academic process. Sorry for the thing. Now, I would like to invite the Career Development Center Deputy Director, Dr. K. Ramanathan, to explain about how the placements are going to take place, the process of the placements in the VIT.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, VITians and proud parents. I'm Dr. K. Ramanathan, Deputy Director, Career Development Center. On behalf of Career Development Center, I extend a warm welcome to all the VITians and the proud parents. So, in my presentation, I'm going to give a brief overview of the placement activity, what are all the things we are doing from the Career Development Center office. So, I'm going to focus on 4 major aspects. First and foremost, the CDC functions, what are all the activities we will do, and then about the placement process, there is a second one, and the third point I would like to highlight the placement statistics of our VIT, and finally some list of premier employer during my presentation. Coming to the CDC functions, so of course placements, it is our prime responsibility. But in addition, we will also support, we will also facilitate with respect to the
Start, try again, push harder, think smarter. Not working? Try more.
Impossible? Not in our labs.
Experiment. Research. Test. Record. Redesign. Problem? Find a new way. Improve the design. Your first win? Good. That means you're building. New tools, bold ideas. We don't wait for the future, we build it. This is VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology.
A place where more than 1 lakh students from 80+ countries,
100+ courses,
400+ international partners,
1,000+ companies for placements, 250+ clubs and chapters,
more than 100 patents filed,
consistently ranked amongst the top universities in the world.
VIT is not just about academics and rankings, it's a launchpad for innovation.
From classrooms to cutting-edge labs, from cutting-edge labs to breakthroughs in innovation, from the spark of early ideas to the launch pads igniting startups. This is where ideas ripple through every corridor and research ignites the flames of innovation. This is where athletes shatter limits and artists rewrite every rule. place where every dream finds its direction, where futures are crafted and legacies begin. Established with a vision to deliver world-class education, VIT has evolved into a premier global university, recognized for its cutting-edge research and holistic learning environment.
Founded in 1984, VIT has become a prestigious institution functioning in 4 thriving campuses: Vellore, Chennai, Amaravati, Andhra Pradesh, and Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Last year, we had set up our first international campus in Mauritius, and we are expecting to function from Bangalore in the next academic year.
VIT's fully flexible credit system gave me freedom to design my learning journey, selecting faculty, subjects, and schedules perfectly tailored to my aspirations.
When building your next big idea, VIT gives you the space, tools, and mentorship to go from prototype to product.
Whether you're a coder, creator, or changemaker, this is your launchpad. VIT's Incubation Center transformed my idea into a real product and helped launch my startup journey. VIT's Incubation Center isn't just a workspace, but a complete ecosystem for mentorship, funding, and networking.
From labs to hackathons, VIT gave me the space to innovate and the courage to lead.
Every tool, every resource, every mentor. Everything here is designed to move your ideas from spark to success.
VIT's flagship engineering institute consistently ranks among the nation's best, making it one of the most sought-after destinations for aspiring engineers.
The best part about VIT? The research environment that sparks innovation and real-time learning.
Research is the foundation of every distinguished institution. At VIT, innovation begins in our world-class research labs.
VIT's strength lies in its global diversity. People from all corners of the world come together to inspire, innovate, and lead.
VIT University stands as a global hub where students from across the world come together to learn, share, and grow.
VIT offers a wide array of schools and academic programs over various disciplines.
VIT School of Law shapes tomorrow's legal minds, inspiring students to think deeply, argue with reason, and lead with purpose. VIT School of Architecture prepares future architects to blend creativity, technology, and sustainability in shaping the future. VIT School of Agriculture cultivates future-ready minds to drive research, innovation, and excellence in modern farming. VIT School of Fashion Technology transforms creativity into craftsmanship, preparing designers to shape tomorrow's trends. VIT School of Management shapes future leaders with innovative learning and industry-driven programs. VIT School of Hotel and Tourism Management offers world-class education and real-world training for a rewarding hospitality career. VIT School of Design inspires creators to innovate, explore, and redefine the future of design.
As far as placement is concerned, it is common to all the campuses. Every year, about 1,000 companies come here for placement.
Multiple offers and a super dream job. VIT gave me more than I expected.
Thanks to VIT, I'm starting my career with a 1 crore offer.
My 1 crore package was not possible without help from my seniors and working under clubs and chapters.
I came to VIT with a dream and leaving with a super dream offer at Cisco.
I secured an amazing offer of 60 lakhs at Modoc, and it was made possible only by VIT's strong coding culture.
From world-class hostels to delicious food courts, VIT turns student living into an unforgettable experience.
The best part of living in the VIT hostels is getting to meet people from all across India and all over the world. It is truly a cultural mix.
With modern gyms, a sprawling sports arena, and countless extracurriculars, VIT ensures a balanced and enriched student life.
The sports facilities at VIT is both inclusive and encouraging.
Whether you're a beginner or a pro, there's room for everyone.
At VIT, learning goes beyond classroom. Here, clubs and chapter bring passion to life.
VIT's Drama Club is where I found my passion for storytelling.
Come, be a part of this incredible journey and make your campus life unforgettable at VIT.
Institute of Technology, a place to learn, a chance to grow. Leaders in higher education, now in school education. VIT is on a path of redefining standards in school education with Velour International School, VIS, unleashing the limitless potential of young minds.
Straight up when I met you, I saw it in your eyes, though it would be like mine. Don't think I'll ever forget you, no, no, no. But those moments spent with you, till the sky is turning blue, I'll see you on the other side. We'll say a bittersweet goodbye.
Here we are, not afraid. Love is running through our veins. If you fall, if you break, I'll be here to numb your pain. When your skies fill with clouds, there's no need to turn around. Here we are, wide awake. It will never be the same.
「
It's just one call away, and you'll leave him, you're loyal to me. But this time I'll let you be, 'cause he seems like he's good for you, and he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one. His love for you is true. But does he know the reasons that you cry? Or tell me, does he know that your heart lies where it truly lies?
Greetings and a very good afternoon to one and all. With great joy, we welcome you to the start of an exciting new journey. Here is a new beginning. As we commence this new journey, let us begin by seeking divine blessings through an invocation song. May I request everyone to kindly rise up for the invocation song.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you all. I request our registrar, Dr. T. Jayabharathi, to welcome and introduce the dignitaries.
Beloved Vice President, Dr. Sankar Viswanathan, our guests for today, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran and Mr. Tirkumaran, Deans and Directors, faculty colleagues, most important of all, dear students, parents and others, good afternoon and welcome to VIT. Today is a very happy day for all of us. I congratulate all of you, students and parents, on getting admission into our institution, one of the best private institutions in India. What you do in the next 2 years here with us is going to decide what you will do for the rest of your life. Next, I congratulate the parents for choosing VIT out of all the thousands of higher educational institutions in India. I believe that your coming here to us for education is the best decision of your life for your children. Proof of this is the more than 1 lakh alumni of VIT well settled in life all over the world. We are happy to welcome as our guest of today our own alumnus of 1999 batch, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran. Please greet our parent. Chief Revenue Officer is our own alumnus of 1999 batch, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran. Chief Revenue Officer, Hindustan Times. Welcome back to our alma mater, Mr. Ravindran. My special welcome to our other guest of the day, Mr. Tirkumaran, Talent Attraction Leader and Brand Advocate, Nokia. Next, it is my proud privilege to introduce the esteemed leadership team of our institution. We start this induction program with the blessings and best wishes of our esteemed Chancellor. You can see our Chancellor on the screen now. You may be aware that our Chancellor is also the founder of our institution, which was established in the year 1984. We started as a small college with just 180 students and 3 branches. That we are now an institution with 6 campuses and more than 1 lakh students is a testimony to our founder Chancellor's visionary leadership. Now, let me introduce our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Viswanathan. Dr. Shankar is a widely traveled person with a keen interest in following the best practices of world-class institutions. He is very particular about the maintenance of discipline on the campus. Next, let me introduce our Vice President, Dr. Sekhar Viswanathan. You can see our VP on the screen. Dr. Sekhar has more than 30 years of diverse experience, including in industry and higher education administration. Our FFCS, SAP, and CAL are all his brainchildren. Next, let me introduce our Executive Director, Dr. Sandhya Pentareddy. Ma'am's 3-decade-long experience includes product development, engineering management, and higher education administration. Next, let me introduce to you all our Assistant Vice President, Ms. Kadambari S. Viswanathan. You can see her on the screen now. She is one of our dynamic leaders and the youngest of all. Next, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran, comes with the rich experience of working in the industry besides teaching and learning. Our adaptive curriculum of excellence. Excellence is her latest contribution to our institution. Next, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Parthasarathi Malik. He is the leader of our efforts to improve our rankings. Next, let me introduce to you all the deans of the schools in which you will study. Dr. Karthikeyan is the Dean of the School of Advanced Sciences or SAS. The MSc programs in physics, chemistry, data science, and business statistics are offered by the SAS school. Dr. V. Sunita is the Dean of the School of Biosciences and Technology, or SBST. The MSc programs in biotechnology, biomedical genetics, and applied microbiology are offered by the SBST school. Next is Dr. Sharmila Jagdishan is the Director of the School of Architecture, or SPARC. The Master of Architecture, or M.Arc program is offered by V-SPARC. Next, Dr. Arun Tom Matthew. He is the Dean of V-Sign and V-Smart schools. The Master of Design, or MDes program is offered by the V-Sign school. Next is Dr. V. Selvam. He is the Dean of the School of Social Sciences and Languages, or SSL. The MSW program is offered by the SSL. Dr. Mary Cherian is the Dean of the VIT Business School, or VIT BS. The MBA program is offered by VIT BS. Dr. Daphne Lopez is the Dean of the School of Computer Science, Engineering and Information Systems, or SCORE. The MSc program in AI and ML and the MCA programs are offered by the SCORE school. Next, let me introduce the other administrative heads of our institution. Dr. Sivashankar. Dr. Anthony Xavier is our Dean Academics. Dr. Sivabalan is our Controller of Examinations. Dr. Ramanathan is our Deputy Director, Career Development Center. Dr. C. Rajasekaran is our Director, Library. Dr. Mohana Sundaram is our Director, Men's Hostels. Dr. Nirmala is our Director, Ladies Hostels. Dr. Mangairkarasi Arun is our Director, Physical Education. Dr. Amitav Mukherjee is our Dean, Academic Research. Dr. Vijay Kumar is our Director, Software Development Cell. Dr. Naiju is our Director, Students Welfare. Dr. S. Vinu is our Deputy Director, Alumni Affairs. Dr. Raghuram is our Deputy Director, International Relations. With this, I conclude my address by welcoming you all once again. Wish you all a happy learning. Thank you.
Thank you for the gracious welcome, ma'am. As a gesture of our sincere appreciation and gratitude, we are delightful to honor our esteemed guests with a shawl and a memento. May I request our Vice President, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, to kindly do the honors to the distinguished guest of the day, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran, alumnus of 1999, Chief Revenue Officer, Hindustan Times. Welcome to VIT, sir. Next, our respected guest, Mr. Tirkumaran R, Talent Attraction Leader, R&D, Brand Advocate, Nokia.
It is my absolute pleasure to introduce today's guest, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran, a 1999 batch alumnus. He is a Chief Revenue Officer at Hindustan Times, where he leads the organization's revenue strategy across South India. Prior to joining Hindustan Times, Mr. Swapnil held senior leadership positions at leading organizations that include Times of India, InMobi, where he successfully led large-scale regional business. Out of work, Mr. Swapnil is an avid technology enthusiast, gadget collector, music lover, as well as a sneaker enthusiast. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Swapnil as he addressed the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you, respected faculty, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the new members of the VIT family. Standing here is actually deeply emotional for me. 27 odd years ago when I passed out, I never thought I would be back here addressing the future generation of VIT. So it's indeed an honor for me. As I look around, I actually see the same sort of faces that I remember back then. The same sense of nervousness, the same sense of curiosity, wonderment to what lies ahead for each one of you. Quick introduction about myself. I've had a career spanning almost 3 decades in media, and I think like was introduced leadership roles in the last 15-20 years of them. But while I am the Chief Revenue Officer today, I think one thing that's very important for all students to understand, the designation does not define you. Right? It's not who I am. What essentially defines me is the lessons that I have learned more out of failures than out of success, and that will be true for each one of you. So while I say that, today I'd like to leave you with 5 thoughts. Thoughts that you could imbibe, thoughts that could stay through your career trajectory. Lesson 1, and all of you are out here obviously to have career advancements. Your first job is not your identity, right? What you do in your first job is essentially skill learning. You learn the skills that will actually take you ahead in your career. A lot of curiosity will be there when you are actually applying for your first job. What's the city that I live in? What's the salary? What's the scope for growth? But more than that, what you decide to do should actually enable you to develop your skill. Because it is that skill that will actually then eventually pay dividends for you down your career. Right? So your first job is not your final destination. One important thing that all of you must realize is that be comfortable being uncomfortable. And what that means is try to get into shoes that don't necessarily fit. And what that implies is that it's easier to take the path that's often treaded. It's very difficult to do things that you are not comfortable with. I'll give you a case in point. See, when I started my career, I started with, my first media job was actually with a company called Star Television, right? In those days it was called News Television. And when I joined them, I actually joined in an operations role, right? So operations, media is actually the spots that you see on television, those are actually scheduled spots. So somebody is actually scheduling the inventory, right? So you have an ad break time, 5 minutes, and then you do 30, 15 seconds plotting. So someone has to do that dirty work, right? So I was actually doing that. So I used to implement it, we used to get release orders, put that in for clients. And I did that fairly well for 2 odd years. So I got comfortable in the job. But I also found it stayed boring, and I did want to explore sales because everywhere I looked around, media sales seemed to be a better career. Trajectory seemed to be better there than in operations. So I thought, okay, I must move. And I got a job in Times of India, and that was in sales. So I joined, the division there is called Response, so I actually joined there. 2 months in, I got another opportunity from a company called Radio City, which was a radio station owned by Star in those days, and they were looking for someone to head scheduling, and that came to me. So it was a decent hike, 30% more than what I was earning at Times of India, but it was back to operations. And I thought, okay, that's the place because it's comfortable. I know that business, sales, I'm still trying to find my feet. Might as well go and join there. So I decided to resign, gave my resignation to my boss. And my boss told me that this is the wrong decision, Swapnil. vacancies are few in operations, growth is limited in operations, you should take sales. Now at that time I thought to myself, it's easy for him to say, sales I don't think is my cup of tea. Convincing people, getting the narrative right may not be for me. It's not the easiest. I could always speak to people easily one-on-one, but it was always difficult for me to address gatherings. So I was always wondering, if that is supposed to be a trait for someone in sales, then maybe I don't have it. But what he did tell me was that, growth opportunities are always there in sales. And so I thought, okay, I will take his advice. He actually tore my resignation. I decided to continue with Times of India. And today it's because of that decision that I took that I have actually had the trajectory in my career. So I thank that gentleman who actually gave me that advice. So the point being is that do things that are uncomfortable, right? Because that actually challenges you and that actually gives you growth, right? So that's lesson number 2. Lesson number 3, and this is very important for everybody, not only in your career but in your life. Your reputation is your greatest asset. 2 things to live by. You will have challenges in your career. Everyone will have challenges in their career. But the 2 things that you must never compromise, one is integrity, and the second most important thing that you will actually build is your trust. So when people actually hire, they always ask me that, okay, what traits do you look for when you hire? Is it intelligence? Is it academia brilliance? What is it that you actually look to hire? And I always tell people that what I actually look when I hire someone is someone who's trustworthy, someone who's been given a responsibility to deliver and delivers. Right? That's how you actually build trust. It's very easy to tarnish reputation, but very difficult to get it back. So trust is extremely important, right? So your integrity and trust. Protect your trust because that's the thing that will actually take you ahead in your career. You've all heard of networking. So lesson number 4. Build relationships before you need them. Right? That's the most important thing. So as you look around, you will actually have a lot of classmates. Some of these classmates will eventually become founders, they become CEOs, senior people in organizations, job creators. Right? So there's no harm in networking. Network, know the person, learn from them, learn from competitors, learn from your juniors, constantly learn. Build relationships because when the time comes, it is these relationships that will pay dividend, not only in your career but in your personal lives as well. Right? So most important, build relationships before you actually need them. And lastly, all of you here are here to learn. Never stop learning. The degree you receive here today or as you finish your course is your entry. It's not the end. The moment you stop learning is the moment when you stop progressing. Right? So always ask questions, be curious, seek mentorship, learn from everyone around you. Right? So that's lesson number 5. So those are the 5 tenets that I have lived my life with. Something good for all of you to do as well. Lastly, while I did say integrity was important, the most important facet of anyone's career or what you do in life is being resilient. All of you will have ups and downs in your careers and in your life, but resilience is key. It is through resilience that you're able to face the tough times and head to the good times. Right? So be resilient. Years from now, like I am standing here today, one of you may certainly come back here and address the future VITians. And that's an opportunity that I certainly wish that you have. Congratulations on becoming a part of the VIT family. Dream big, stay humble, work hard, keep learning. Wish all of you a lot of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Swapnil Ravindran, for your inspiring and insightful speech. It is a special privilege to welcome Mr. Tirkumaran, Talent Attraction Leader, R&D and Brand Advocate, Nokia. Managing large-scale employer branding, and talent strategy across Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Tirkumaran brings expertise from his time at Nokia, Ericsson, and Wipro. He has been honored as one of India's top 20 HR influencers by SHRM and the Economic Times, and stands as a top 20 global influencer on the future of work. Beyond his corporate excellence, he is a true champion for the community, serving on the executive committee of the National HRD Network, and having delivered over 250 guest lectures to empower students across Tamil Nadu. We are deeply honored by his presence and look forward to his address. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mr. Tirkumaran. Thank you.
Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Thank you. So thank you so much for the VIT management for having me here to this August gathering. And this is my 11th year visiting this campus. So I'm being in this campus for various events, functions, as well as being here for the campus hiring events also. To be very honest, today I'm still nervous. The time when I see the stage here, this side, it is nearly 25 plus HODs are sitting here. This literally gives me a feeling that I'm appearing for a project Viva during my campus days 18, 19 years back. The very next August gathering here, looking into the parents, right? Eventually I could see it is 1,000 plus subject matter experts in this room, plus the next gen 1,000 plus subject matter experts. Then what I'm going to speak means I need to learn from you. This is the one thing I just told myself the time when I entered into this stage here. So 3 cents from my experiences over the last 2 decades when I've been traveling across the country with different industry segments here. Whenever I used to visit campuses, right, 3 things from the students, they used to check with me to understand what is the reality from the expectations from the industry here. To understand that, we need to understand the career journey of ourselves, of the last 4 decades of the generation here, right? So if you go and interact with your grandparents, they used to say they join a single company, right? And they retire in the same company. Means the entire 30, 35 years, they spend their entire lifetime in the same organization. So that is career 1.0. That is the life as their career journey, right? And if you look back into your parents, right? So they used to shift between companies, they used to shift between cities, different industry segments. So that is career 2.0. They keep shifting between companies basis about their purpose or some due to their lifestyle changes and everything. And if you look back into your seniors, so they join an organization for purpose. The career 3.0 clearly defined people choose an organization for a purpose, right? If that purpose meets, they stick with that company and keep changing the organization based upon the purpose here. That is career 3.0. What today we are all witnessing, it is not about career 1.0 or 3.0. It is all about skill as a career. Organization, they started acquiring candidates, people for skill, right? And eventually candidates, they started shifting companies for a skill here. So means today we are witnessing a skill-based career transformation, right? So degree is mandate, that is your foundation, right? If you put the base as your soft skills as a base here, the top, your marketable skills comes as your degree. Might be your MBA, MSc or BA, whatsoever it is. Having said that, the niche and super niche segments of your skill foundation matters a lot in this skill journey. Why I say so is, again, if you look back into the industry segment, so it all started in the early 1990s. That is the digital adoption phase. The company started shifting to digital economy, right? And in the early 2000s, we have seen when the smartphone era came, so that is where the digital transformation happens. The company started shifting to ERP, SAP, and also the other segment of the smartphone segments, cloud, right? During the COVID phase, we all witnessed the digital transformation. So we need to understand one thing very simple. We are not in the phase era of digital adoption or neither digital transformation or not digital disruption. We are all in an industrial era of industry reinvention. Again, I repeat, we are all in an era of industry reinvention. What exactly mean it is? For example, if you see the automobile industry, they are getting into EV, right? So they are getting into different segment form of energy source here. So if you look back into hospital industry, they are getting into health tech organization now. So no more it is in hospital industry. They are a tech company now, right? And also it same applies to banking and finance sector. So they are becoming fintech organization, right? And eventually, if you look into the telecom sector, they are getting into OTT and other information sector now. So the industry themselves, they are reinventing, right? So means in this skill economy, in this industry reinvention era, so you have to ask yourself how you are going to position yourself, right? So means your skilling, upskilling, reskilling, it never stops. It keeps continuing as it is. Again, if you look back into my industry, which I am representing today, the Nokia networks, the moment once I say I'm coming from Nokia, almost all the people mindset comes to fight, oh, still you manufacture the mobile handset, right? That is the one thing comes to your mind, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, fine. So let me give you a very small story here. The time when Nokia mobile handset business was running, that is the B2C segment, the Nokia networks, B2B was still running. So it is a two different phases. One is B2C, that what you see in front, that is the mobile handset. At the back, the Nokia networks, B2B, it was running at the same time. When the organization started shifting the focus from mobile handset to the other business, it is the B2B, which has been there in the industry, it still survives, right? And today we are globally 70,000 employees. In India, we have 18,000 employees put together. And when I say B2B segment, I believe in this entire forum here, either you'll be using Airtel or Jio or BSNL or Vodafone as your communication service provider, right? So they are all customers of Nokia networks, right? So both the software and the hardware components, which is we support back to the customers here. Any call you make in India today, that touches a Nokia element. So that division is handled by the team here in Chennai, right? And in India, out of 10 households, the broadband connectivity, 9 runs through Nokia Technologies. That R&D division is happening in Chennai. And also, nearly 44 to 45% of the 5G radio equipment, which you see on the mobile towers, that is manufactured in Oragadam. So that is a large scale from India, from Chennai. We are supporting the global community here. So that is a large scale of Nokia networks. Why I say so is, industry awareness is the mandate for all the students here, irrespective of your degree and qualification, right? Likely I said, understand what exactly industry reinvention phase we are in, number one. Number two, understand which industry we are in that we are focusing towards, number two. And number three, it doesn't mean the entire employment network operates only in the hardware and software component. There are too many functions associated towards it. The supply chain is there, quality is there, finance is there, right? So the backbone, you need to look into the backbone of how you can also be a part of the larger network here. That's how it all starts with, right? So with this, my best wishes to all the students and as well as to the VIT family as well, giving me this opportunity to address this August guidance. All the best, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for insightful and meaningful address. Your words have left a lasting impression on all of us. With immense pleasure and profound respect, I have the honor of welcoming our esteemed Vice President, Dr. Shankar Vishwanathan, to share the words of wisdom with our freshmen.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I know you had your lunch, you want to sleep in here now. Okay. Respected Chief Guests and guests of honor, director, dean, and from here to here to here to who are sitting, all people, namaste, vanakkam. I cannot read out your name list, so I want to thank all. Welcome to VIT World. Usually, every year I am checking the data, admission data. Every year, ladies always dominated this year also. In biotechnology, applied microbiology, biomedical genetics, and business strategy, chemistry, data science, physics, except ALML. So all programs dominated by lady students. It comes to 494 out of 700 plus. I'm very happy to hear proudly say all ladies came here. This program we are beating above 50% reservation. In India government trying 33%. But here almost 60% we are overtake. Particularly number 1 Tamil Nadu, number 2 Kerala, Kerala, it come to 119. Tamil Nadu 333, not a 111, 333. And number 2 Kerala. First time Karnataka came, first time the Maharashtra, they came 54 students. That is the first time they are entered the top 5, 33. Number 4th place, Karnataka, 33. Number 5, West Bengal, 30 people joining here. Okay. I remember particularly biomedical genetics, I think 10 years back, 7 years back, one guy came crying, "Sir, I want to teach you or you give me any other question." Why not? Sir, in class 100 students, I am only one boy. I cannot daily, I cannot get a treading word, a ragging word from girls. Please give me a teacher or give me any other program. Okay, don't worry, I will give you biotech. Sir, that one also girls in a full domination. Okay, you apply for applied microbiology, I gave applied microbiology. So, every year they dominated by ladies. I don't know why boys not like for biomedical genetics or biotechnology. Anyway, today you are joining M.Arc, applied microbiology, biomedical genetics, bio group. First, I will talk about biotechnology students. Many people approach it today also, tomorrow also, they will come, change a branch. Nothing, 80% you are studying biotech common subject. Only 20% different biomedical genetics and applied microbiology, biotechnology. Am I correct, Dr. Sunita? Yes. So don't worry about what you are joining, biomedical genetics or applied microbiology, biotechnology. You will get a job. Only 20% different. Support after M.Arc, this group, what can you plan? You can join integrated PhD also or M.Tech biotechnology. Support if you join a PhD program, we are given up to 3 years stipend fund. I think 35,000. 35,000 we are given every month salary. You can continue for a doctorate program also. Or 2-year M.Tech. Support, if you want a M.Tech program, you can apply for GATE core. Who are have the GATE core, you can get a scholarship also. Next, business statistics. Mostly background is BCom, BBA or BCA something. You can get a bank job also or you can continue for doctorate program. Next, chemistry, physics, mathematics. Mathematics, after 2-year program, you can continue for M.Tech computer science or doctorate program. Physics, after 2 years, you can continue for M.Tech M.Tech electronics, electron division or doctorate program. Chemistry, you are eligible for after 2 years biotechnology or doctorate program. This program also, doctorate also, we offer up to 3 years stipend fund. That is Udavi Panam. And last 2, very demand coach, DA, data science, ALML. Many people approach for MCA. MCA is not available. Mostly 99% close admission, everybody know. still waiting for MCA. I think their students, their VIT students there, out of 100 people got admission. Don't expect MCA till tomorrow also, don't come my office. Please raise hand who are expecting MCA. So everybody settling in data science, ALML. Don't expect MCA. If you want MCA, immediately I can give Bhopal. Are you ready? No. I know you are not going. See, who are joining data science, ALML is almost 70% common. Only problem is data science is 60% covered by mathematics. Many people, we are going to IT field, but now it's a mathematics background. You are Intg elephant mouth, lion mouth. So be careful. Data science, many people thinking only computer, nothing. 60% mathematics. So be careful when you enter the data science, you can do. And same thing, data science who are completed or who are completed ALML, you can get it. IT job also. So don't worry about, sir, I missed ALML, I missed data science, nothing. And also support data science ALML. After this program, you can continue M.Tech program also. 2-year M.Tech, computer science, big data, whatever, cloud computing, whatever. Or integrate PH also. And last point, support. If you not get a job, you can continue PhD. After PhD, you can get a teaching job here. You can sit professor first row or here. I mean guest of honor or dean or director, you can become here. So how many people want to do the PhD? Mostly biotech. I know biotech. Computer science. Only one guy. So everybody want a job in the IT field. Am I correct? Yes or no? No, no sound. Okay. Be careful. Dear parent, we are given the ID card number, permanent ID card number. You can collect the ID card number. You can open your VTop, we have the, that is parent login there. You can see, put the ID number. You can see from your home, your children's mark, attendance, everything. So they cannot escape for attendance. They cannot cut the class also. No, parent, kai tattunga. Tamil சொல்றேன். சாரி, நிறைய பேர் தமிழ்ல இருக்கறாங்க. I will explain. பெற்றோர்களே, உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடி நம்பர் கொடுப்பாங்க பிள்ளைக்கு. அந்த ஐடி நம்பர் வாங்கிக்கினா மொபைல்ல இருந்து உங்க பொண்ணு பையனோ எங்கெங்க போறான் எல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம், மார்க்கெல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம், அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்க்கலாம். அவங்க உங்ககிட்ட எஸ்கேப் ஆக முடியாது. இது எதுக்கு சொல்ற? Why I mention this one? Make sure 75% we need attendance. If you less than 75%, you are not allowed to exam. So make sure 25% you can use leave, tour, or marriage, function, whatever, medical leave. Only 21 working day, 25%. That is 21 working day for 25%. அவ்வளோதான் உங்களுக்கு லீவு. அதுக்கு மேலேனா யுவர் லாஸ்ட் attendance. Again, you appearance for next semester. And also very, very important, our control of exam we will explain. Malpractice. Support mobile phone or bit paper, if you have in packet, put 0, not that paper, entire semester paper. So always be careful. Always you remember, don't keep it any mobile phone or any paper inside a packet. Or no, don't write in the hand. Okay? And also, mostly hostel people, our men's director and men's hostel and ladies hostel will explain rules and regulations, very, very important. And ladies, very careful, you are Indian, not a foreigner, you follow an Indian dress code. Am I correct? Yes or no? Thank you very much. All the best. God bless you.
Sir, your inspiring words have been truly enlightening and will motivate our students as they begin this new chapter. As we come to the close of this inaugural session, I would like to call Dr. C.D. Naiju, Director, Office of Students' Welfare, to extend the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries on end of the dais, dear parents and students, good evening to all. We sincerely thank our Honorable Chancellor, Vice Presidents, Executive Director and Assistant Vice President for their constant support and guidance in completing the admission process. We express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished guest, Mr. Tirkumaran, talent leader, Nokia, and Swapnil Ravindran, alumnus 99 batch, Chief Revenue Officer of Hindustan Times India. Thank you, sir. We express our sincere gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar and Deans for their unconditional support. The support from SDC team, Outreach and PR Office, CTS team, Hostels team, CDC team, Finance team, Estates team, Event Management team, Security team, IR Office, Alumni Office and Student Welfare Office. I thank Dr. S. Sasikumar and Dr. Balamurugan, PG Admissions, for guiding us throughout the admission process. I also express my heartfelt appreciation to all the staff members of PG Admission Office and their dedication and tireless effort in successful completion of the admission process. To the parents present here, thank you for entrusting VIT for your child's higher education. Wishing everyone a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
I would like to remind you that a series of insightful and engaging sessions have been planned for the day. We will proceed with those sessions immediately after the dignitaries leave the dais.